Welcome back to Soda City Live. Joining you once again from the Soda City Live kitchen. We have some quick, easy, and inexpensive ways for you to entertain the kids. You know, a lot of times when we cook, kids want to help out in the kitchen. So these treats that we're going to show you today are going to be some great little hands-on activities for the kids, and they're going to taste good too. So I'm going to tell you about all of them. So we're going to do a red, white, and blue cake. We're going to do ice cream sandwiches with some nice little red, white, and blue sprinkles, and we're going to make some red, white, and blue sweet kebabs. All right, so we're going to start off with some store-bought cake. This is Sara Lee, got this from the refrigerated section. It's pound cake. I'm going to take my little cutter here. You can use a knife or dental floss. That cutter's not working. We're going to use scissors. We're going to use a knife. And we're going to cut this down the middle. All right, cut that through the middle. I'm gonna take a little bit of, I'm gonna use my spatula, let me use this. We're gonna use multi-purpose things, okay? Open up this Cool Whip, and I let it sit at room temperature a little bit. We're making a mess already. There we go. I'm just gonna put a little dab there, a dollop. Spread that on there really good. I'm gonna spread that on there really good. It's okay if it gets on the sides because we're gonna spread it all across the sides anyway. I'm gonna sit this back to the side because typically you wanna already have some of this stuff already cut up. So I'm gonna cut us up some strawberries. I'm gonna multi-purpose, take these tops off. You can use a straw to pop the top out, but you know, I'm old school, so I'm just gonna pull this off the top of that there. You can use as many strawberries as you like. I'm just using about 5. And this, of course, is our red in our red, white, and blue. I'm just going to cut these long ways, place them any type of way on there. We got some of the red there. We'll cut up another one. And watch your fingers. So I'm using a butter knife. So if you're at home and you're the parent that's cutting, you can cut it. If you trust your kids to cut, that's on you. All right, so I'm gonna add a few of my little blueberries here that I've already put in these bowls. So that is our blue. So we got our red, white, and our blue there. We're going to, you know what? I'm gonna add some more whipped cream to this top here. Add just a little bit more whipped cream to the top here. Gonna make that a little sandwich. And this is the only one that we're using whipped cream for. Look, I'm dropping everything, y'all. But luckily I have it on my little cutting board here. So you can obviously tell I didn't go to culinary school. So I'm gonna stick to the rivers and lakes that I'm used to. But the good thing is it's gonna taste better than it looks. Definitely gonna taste better than it looks. And I don't want to use the entire thing of whipped cream because, see, I'm a fan of Cool Whip, so I like to dip my fruit in it later. Now, I have a little leaning tower here. I am really making a mess, but guess what? It's okay. Happy little accidents. That's what Bob Ross always says. Happy little accident. All right. So we're going to move that to the side. I still have a few little strawberries here on the top here. Alrighty. Just gonna put some more long ways on here. You can finely dice them or finely chop them if that's your preference. All right, we got all our red on there. I'm gonna throw some more blueberries on here, maybe throw some on the sides. Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, and I'm gonna use my little cake slicer to lift this up. Pray for me, guys. I don't want to spill it or drop it. And I'm gonna place it right there. All right, so one is done. And we're gonna move on to one that's a little bit easier, all right? Ice cream sandwiches. These are already done. They're already pretty much packaged. So I'm gonna take this out here. Put one right here. This one's kind of broken up, but that's okay. That is okay. I got me some red, white, and blue sprinkles here. I'm gonna pour this in my little dish here. And I am going to like so, like that. Dip the sides in there, and boom, that one's done. All right, I'm gonna do maybe 2 more. Alrighty, put them to the side. You can pat some of those on there. I love sprinkles. You know, I learned recently sprinkles is really just icing. Let's get a close up on that right there. How nice is that? Now my gloves look a mess, but we got the red, white, and blue. All right, so we're gonna move on to something less messy, right? Let's take my gloves off. And we're gonna make our kebabs, yay! So I'm gonna go back in my little baggie here. I'm gonna take out maybe 4, and I'm gonna still use my cutting board as my little space here. Red, white, and blue. Take our strawberries. And I saw this on our Judy Gatson's Facebook page. Her and her kids, they made these nice little kebabs. So we got the red, the white, and I'm gonna use a big fat blueberry. Blueberry, and I'm gonna add a few of those. Alrighty. All right, we gotta stick that there. We're gonna make a few more. Make sure we take our greens off. I know some people that might eat that, but that's not me. That's you, your own preference. We got our red, our white, and you could do 2 marshmallows if you want to. Again, it's your preference. We want to get the kids as involved as possible. It's gonna be really fun for them. All right, starting back over with our red. I'm gonna sit this down here. And you know what might be really good? If the marshmallows are roasted. Might be fun. All right, well, we have a big mess to clean up, but now is the time of truth, right? We want to see if the kids like them. So I have a little special guest joining me today. Uh-oh. Come on. All right, this is my son, Princeton. And Princeton said he really wanted strawberry. You see what mommy made?
I want one of those.
You want one of these? All right. Let's try it out. You gotta hold both ends. You gotta hold this end too. Let's see, you wanna try it? Eat it. Mmm. It's good, and you got a marshmallow too. Look at there. Is it good? You like it? You wanna make these at home with mommy? Awesome, can you give everybody a thumbs up? Good job. We have more Soda City Live coming up after the break. Maybe this is something you and your kids can do at home. See, quick, fast, easy, and inexpensive.